Big Meech has been in the news lately for all the wrong reasons. 50 Cent is going ham on him, exposing alleged cooperation that Meech had done to get himself out of prison. Look, a lot of people probably gave Meech grace when he first got out. This was already kind of in the ethers in the beginning of it, and so when he first got out, there were some rumblings. People was already talking in subversives about Meech, talking about he told or he cooperated to get some time off, and in Cuffy's name, the man from St. Louis, one of his partners, was the subject of this investigation. You also had a lady named Tammy Cohen, who I believe was the president or the head of BMF Entertainment. As you know, Big Meech was also, he was doing his little thing, and he was still trying to get his little music label off the ground. Oh, he had it off the ground. So she was the head of that, Tammy Cohen, and so she has the rights to the BMF rights. How she get these rights, I don't know. I don't know if Meech gave her. I don't know what kind of relationship she had with Meech. Apparently, I don't know what kind of relationship they had outside of business. Put it like that. I leave everything up for speculation, but I don't know. But they were associates, definitely, obviously, and allegedly they had put this. She was working for the feds. She was a federal UC, undercover informant. So, or she was one of them informants. So, it's a lot going on with this story. But anytime, my whole thing is anytime you're linked with rat allegations, I fall back. I take a precautionary step backwards, out of the way. You know what I mean? Because I know how these moles work, man. They infiltrate, and next thing you know, it be the ones that you least suspect. It could be family members. It could be anybody that's working with the folks. So when you're in that type of activity, when you're involved with the criminal activity and street life, everyone knows these are just some of the obstacles that you have to navigate through. And when you get caught, there was always an unwritten code that you followed, but that code has crumbled. You don't rat on your friends. You don't tell them. You don't work with the police. You don't help in the investigation outside of getting you. As far as getting you out of direct. Getting you directly out the crosshairs of the investigation. And I'm not saying ratting on people. I'm just saying if you got evidence, you got an alibi, you stand on that. You did what I'm saying? Not put somebody else in so you can get out. And y'all was allegedly working in concert on a caper or whatever. So Meech, I saw something yesterday that Meech had came out and made a statement, sitting on a couch, looking somber. Quite frankly, I mean, be quite honest with you, he was looking defeated. Defeated. Like it's taking a toll on him. And Meech, I mean, you might want to take the pressure off yourself and just own up to whatever it is. You know what I mean? If you saying you didn't cooperate with the law, or whatever, you death before dishonor, and you put that on your family, you put that on everybody. But you still kind of nibbling around the main meat and potatoes. You know what I'm saying? Did you work with Tammy Cohen? Did you know she was an undercover? Did you lead her on, or just say got out the way, but just say, yeah, do this, do that, or whatever? But you know what I'm saying? Did you help in any way, far as lead her, feed her some information or idea? That's what we want to know. So if you saying you didn't do that, then okay, stand on it. Come on out and disclose what your part was, in that situation. Now, I don't know how much you can talk about. Maybe you shouldn't even talk about it if it's still an ongoing investigation. So I don't know. That makes it strange too. If you're so innocent of not cooperating or helping someone get convicted and go to jail. Okay, this is what we're talking about. That's the root of the situation. Did you help in any manner make statements or knowingly knew a person that was working with law enforcement and basically gave her the green light? You know what I'm saying? And not give your mans a heads up about a certain whatever deal, transaction, or whatever, contract, whatever, business, whatever. Did you do that? Yay or nay? Stand on it. Bite the bullet. Whichever you want to do. Sometimes you just gotta fall on your sword. But all this, death before dishonor. And okay, that sounds great. But did you do the aforementioned act? What was your role in Mr. Cuffey and Tammy Cohen's business relationship? What was going on? What was your role in all that? Did you know she was an undercover cop or informant? Did you have any knowledge of that? Did you hold back that information to Cuffey? Something's not adding up. And is that one particular link, that connection there? What was your role in between? Were you a liaison in this? Did you give her authorization to go ahead and make it happen with Mr. Cuffey and all this, knowing that she was working with them folks? It's not really complicated. Either you was involved with a certain dealings or transactions involving Mr. Cuffey and Miss Tammy Cohen, or not. Did you give him a reference? Did you give, his reference? I mean, come on, man. What's going on, bro? It's not enough that you can sit on a couch and look somber and look really stoic and somber at the same time. Death before dishonor. I get it. You start falling back for all this death before dishonor, all these little words. You know what I mean? All these little, I am a solid guy. I would never, if people knew me, people know how I am. No, I don't, bro. You've been away for a little minute now. I don't know. You ain't obligated to tell me nothing. I don't, I don't know you. I'm just saying. Did you help convict Cuffy? Did you give her the green light? Did you not disclose information to Mr. Cuffy in regards to she could be a mole and a rat? It's very simple. Yay or nay. It's very simple. But like all simple things, it could blow up in your face if you're not careful. So, seems to be happening. 50 is the type of person that you don't cross, that you don't make a mockery of. You don't play games and have photo ops with 50's enemy. You just, nah, dog. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Not saying, I mean, maybe you just don't have any connection with 50, any loyalty or whatever. So, in that aspect, but you're a street guy. You knew when you took that picture, you knew it was, you knew where it could go. You knew. Come on, man. Let's not be naive. You knew where it could go. Or was you really that starstruck? Hey, Ross, hey, man. You know what I mean? Come on, bro. Your brother did some little fake, so it's something with y'all, man. I don't know. Your brother did some little thing with the Supreme son, right? T-shirts and all that. So I don't know, man. There's some type of trolling or animosity there. So it's all 50 needed to see was you kind of confirming the same thing that, your brother T did, but he's not the person to be, that attaboy, nah, you ain't, come on, man. Nah, 50 ain't that, he's not, that's not on his bingo card at all. We're not doing that. So you caught the full brunt. You got his attention. So you already knew what you was doing. You already knew the blowback. And you can't act like you ain't know the backstory between him and Ross, William Roberts. So you're comfortable around these type of people that have I don't know, man. You're just comfortable with people who like to associate themselves with law enforcement. To me, I mean, you just comfortable being around people like that, considering you had to go through 20 or 30, 25 years or whatever. So, I don't know. Speaks to character. Definitely. Speaks to character. '50's not going to stop. And unfortunately, your son had to become a casualty of this Cold War. He's just trying to come up. He's just trying to keep the brand alive, the entertainment BMF Mafia brand alive. So I don't know what the future holds, but maybe when 50 drops this documentary, the BMF documentary, maybe more stuff will be disclosed for the public, but it's crazy right now. The rats are winning. Thank you for watching. Peace.